And so tonight, you're able to be a part of what we're doing. A Costco membership, a Sam's Club membership is about that $30 marker. That's what it costs to be a distributor with our company. Okay? One thing, if you're a W-2 wage earner or know anyone who is, that's a tax deduction. And any product you purchase is a tax deduction or a portion of it. Get with your local CPA or financial planner. But everyone who's a W-2 wage earner doesn't have the tax break that someone who's in their own home-based business has. Portion of your car payment. Portion of your utilities. Portion of your cell phone. A portion of your travel. If you drove an hour to the event tonight, that's a tax deduction. Document it. Now think about this for a second. You're in your own home-based business, and you're going around the country passing out audio CDs and magazines, and you're sharing business with other people, and you're writing it off to the tune of 59 cents a mile. See, if you're a W-2 wage earner, you need to be in the business just because of the deductions. So, and then the other thing you get a chance to do is leverage. Anybody ever been to a good movie? Okay, I'm going to put a plug in. 2 weekends ago, my wife and I saw a movie. It's called Fireproof. Some of you have heard of it. Some of you maybe haven't heard of it. If you haven't seen it yet, I recommend you go see it and take your sweetheart with you. If you don't have a sweetheart, go alone. Here's the key. I liked it so much 2 weekends ago. My wife and I took 8 couples this last weekend, and we paid for them to get into the movie theater. We believe in it that much, and I've told people in Michigan and Ohio and Tennessee about this movie over the last 2.5 weeks. Now I'm telling you in Raleigh-Durham to go see it. Now I don't get any royalty or override, but in Waiora we do. They figured out with a computer system that keeps track of sales and volume, they figured out how to pay us on an ongoing or a continuum basis. Now, that's for the $29. There are 3 actual ways to get started with the company. There's a good way to start. It's a $100 purchase. There's a better way to start. That's a $200 product purchase. Purchase any assortment of product you can choose from or pick from. And then the best way to get started is the $500 pace setter order. We've got applications here tonight, and we can get you inserted into the business here really instantaneously. But the reason why people choose the best way, you do earn a little more income. You do have a little more inventory to sell off and to give away and to sample. And people are going to do what you do. See, I've went out so far in 38 months, and I've shared the business with about 550 people. Some of you are going, man, that's a lot of people. In 38 months, 550 people. It's about 1 every 2 days, roughly. Not that many. And a few of them have decided to join me in the business. And I've got some women up front here who are starting to fan themselves. So we maybe should turn the air on a little bit. If we can. So the bottom line is, people will do what you do. But if the finances are so tight that you can only start at the 100, start at the 100. Remember, your team will follow you. They'll do what you do. There's 3 real ways to earn commissions and bonus trips with the company. There's fast start bonuses. There's pace setter bonuses. How many in the room have earned a fast start bonus check? That means either you've enrolled somebody or someone you have enrolled has enrolled somebody. So there's a few. How many in the room have earned that fast start check? Keep your hands up. 220 in a fast start. That's good money. 100, that's good money. See, when you get up in that double-digit marker, that 100 or above, that's when it starts to be serious. How about you? About 300? Yep. Anybody else have a 700 fast start for a 2-week period? That's good money, John. 219 fast start. They come every 2 weeks. Every 2 weeks the company pays you. And if you have automatic deposit, just shows up. You don't even have to go to the bank. Just shows up. That's nice. Now, pace setter bonuses. This is where you can earn a little more of the money. It's a little more lucrative. It takes a little more effort to be in the pace setter pool. It takes you 5 enrolled for a month, and you have to enroll at the 500 yourself. How many have actually earned a pace setter bonus? Tommy, what's been a pace setter bonus for you? 365. 1,500 and a pace setter bonus.
We're getting our first one coming in on this month.
You have an idea what it's going to be?
I really don't know.
You brought 5, and so
Probably up into $500.
$500-600. It's lucrative. That's all I can tell you. And see, most of the people are part-time with us. Not everyone's full-time. Greg and Rebecca are blessed to be full-time. There's a few maybe in the room that are, but most people are part-time. So the pace setter bonus, great way to earn. That's where the new distributor is going to earn most of their money in those 2 categories. Fast starts and pace setters. And we can teach you. We're not leaving here tonight early. We're going to stay around as late as we want or late as we can. And we're going to teach you a little more about fast starts and pace setters to get you to really understand the significance of those 2 ways to make money. Now, as you build your business and you get to Ruby, the Ruby growth bonus, the Emerald growth bonus, and then the fast starts and pace setters again, and the Diamond growth bonuses, fast starts, pace setters, lots of different ways to make money in the compensation structure. Again, they're paying 50 to 51% back to you all and to the field. That's a great compensation structure. Now, when I travel, the question I get a lot of times is, how can we make that extra $1,000? How can I come out of the gate and make $1,000 my first month? Well, first and foremost, you can do that fairly simply. I'm not saying it's going to be easy, but it's fairly simple. Enroll at Pacesetter, and in 1 calendar month, between the 1st and the 30th, enroll 5 at Pacesetter. Okay, you might have to talk to 25, 30 people, maybe 40 that month. 5 of them enroll at Pacesetter. You're now creating about $2,500 in volume. The company's going to send you a $1,000 commission. Now, that's a 43 roughly percent payout. Now, how many know someone that sells cars? Everyone knows someone that sells cars. How many people drive cars? I was in Ohio and Michigan this last week, and some of them don't drive cars up there. Buggies. They got horses. Traveled through a couple of Amish communities, and they don't drive cars. So they don't know anybody that sells cars, probably. But imagine selling an automobile down here at the local car lot, and the dealership, you sold it for $2,500, and the dealership paid you a commission of $1,000 on that sale. Wouldn't that be spectacular? Now, I know guys selling $25,000 Chevy Malibus, and they're making $200 commission checks. The commissions on cars has shrunk so much. If you know anybody in the car market, the housing market, the mortgage market, those are people automatically that are gravitating towards the Waiora business model.